Then the next day she says, maybe it was in the afternoon, she says, my husband wants to, no, not her husband, it was the carpenter there, would take you for, I forget his name, take you for a boat trip. 2 hours. We didn't know that. We thought just a little boat trip, run around, show you the islands. So we were going for 2 hours to view the area. And we saw the remains of a hospital that the United Fruit Company built for its employees and others in the 1800s. There wasn't too much to see there, but the surroundings, the point that was on was so beautiful, and the flowers, and just, it was very relaxing and a nice little unit to see. And then after that, we got back on the boat and to Cologne, and then we got back on show taxi, the real taxi tour, and they came and picked us up and took us to town, and we said we're going there for dinner, dinner at Mima's restaurant. Okay. So we're all ready. We got our shorts on. We're going to Mima's restaurant for dinner. And when we got to there, we got in a taxi, a real taxi, and they're driving us around through the town, really, really slow. I said, boy, I never was on a tour through a town that you went slow and you could look in everybody's front yard and see the people and wave to them, And then we stopped at the house, and Everest, he doesn't talk very much. He points out, this is Mima's. We're looking, and Inez looks at me with her eyes, oh, what is this, So it didn't look like much. It looked like a 2-story wooden something or other. And so we're climbing up the steps, climbing up there. And here we get to the top, and here comes Mima, this large Panamanian lady. And she had a big smile on her face, though. She was nice. Okay, she says, come in, come in, come in. She had a reasonably small kitchen, dining room, front room. And she had, her table was all set. She had a crocheted tablecloth. She had her best dishes out, her silverware. I didn't look at the silverware. I saw the dishes and the glasses. And she brought us out dinner. She brought frijoles and rice, of course. What else? She brought the fried plantains, and hers was the best that we ever ate. I told her that. She must have thought I was giving her the business, but I felt they were the best. And she had chicken legs, and I got a breast underneath the legs, maybe there was more, covered with this wonderful sauce. And then she had a cake, and I don't know if it had ginger in it, but it was kind of on the style of a pound cake, no frosting or anything. And Inez says, oh boy, this is for her. She loved it. She doesn't like frosting on cakes. And when I kept hearing beep, 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 what the heck is that? I said, you have a bird in a cage? No bird in a cage. Well, we found out later what it was. But anyway, I asked George, I said, George, would you say grace? You want people to know that we're God-fearing people too. And it's nice to say grace. And he said grace. And she said, amen. We all said amen. And so after dinner, I just glanced in the kitchen and I said, oh my goodness, look, here's the peep peep. It was a little chicken. It was walking around on the floor. It had this water there in this net. And she said she was, her friend had a bunch of chickens, and this one needed extra help, so she was there helping out the little chicken. Everett, he ate with us also. So then we said goodbye to them, and